not going to be talking about nearly as much stuff, so maybe I'll be concentrating better this time. But they also mentioned that on that boss, that part of it is just luck. Part of it's just luck of where he appears. Not part of winning it, but part of getting a good time on it. But yeah, I'm just going to be playing the game the way I normally play it. The only thing I'm trying to prove is that I can make it through the game without dying. That was a little scarier than I'd like. But yeah, the speedrunners just kill everything way fast. Like, they're not even going to let this thing shoot at them like that. That's how they do it. But I was willing to do it there, because it's the first freaking level. Like, you can screw it up. Who cares? They would have done the same thing there. But I was kind of just more interested in getting that R than anything else. Okay. Freaking energy zone boss. Jumpin' Jack is kind of the hardest boss. That and the final boss, for me. The final boss and energy zone are the bosses I'm most likely to die on, just because when Jumpin' Jack throws out 2 or 3 of those things at the same time, if you're in the wrong position, there's nothing you can do. You're just gonna hit it. Yeah, I think the next challenge that I would consider is doing a rifle-only run, just because... A rifle-only no-deaths run, just because, like, it's a little more challenging. I don't think it's really that dangerous, just because, you know, most of the time I play the game with just a rifle only, because if, like, I'm dying, I'm just only going to have the rifle, so... Okay, that's not the best way to take that out. Taking forever on this thing. Okay. Enough of that crap. There we go. I'm taking some chances here to just try to get this a little faster. So I'm like, yeah, if you jump up, you're a little closer. And it's like, it's only the second stage anyway, so if I die doing something stupid like that, I'm not going back that far. You know, going back from Energy Zone was a lot farther. Nowadays, I'm not nearly as afraid of waterfall as I used to be. Kinda missed a jump there, though. Yeah, waterfall used to cause me so many problems. I don't know, it's the third stage. Maybe I should figure out a faster way to deal with this turret over here. Do this jumping correctly. Try to concentrate more on what I'm doing than I did last time. Okay. Oh crap! Didn't mean to fall down there. Oh well, I adapted, I guess. Crap! Doing everything wrong there. That's how you end up screwing up, like you do something different than normal. Like you'll notice, like, most of these runs I play them almost exactly the same. That guy sometimes jumps up after you, so I'm like, best just to shoot him. Deal with him. I don't want any problems. So I'm gonna try the right side of the screen thing again, see what happens. I might die here just from the experimenting, but... Okay. That wasn't the best, but it worked. Okay. That was pretty okay, I guess. I'm not getting any more damage into that than just standing here, so there's no point in jumping. I'm not trying to do a speed run, so I don't need to risk anything. Okay. Yeah, you need to have a towel to dry your hands off. You do, trust me on that. Well, I played that a little differently. Whatever, it was safe enough. Actually shooting slower by tapping the button this fast. Yeah, it's such a satisfying game. Like, this is honestly just such a good game. It really is. Everything about this game is just so satisfying. It's a great challenge. It's, like, really fun. And it's like, it's just so freaking good. Such a good game. It's my third favorite Nintendo game. By far. Definitely my third favorite Nintendo game. Might as well get that guy to the left, just 'cause, like, he'll shoot at you. I guess he did anyway, so it hardly mattered. Yeah, I'd like to know how to get... I wonder if you can pull off 3 shots on that thing if you do it a little differently than I normally do it. I don't know. That's always my slowest screen on this base. This part always scares me, but there is no randomness, so... There's no randomness to it, so it should be fairly reliable. Obviously playing a little more dangerous than I normally would, but I feel a lot more confident in this boss than, you know, because obviously I've played the earlier bosses way more than I played the later ones, so I feel a lot more confident in them. Alright, Snowfield. This could be my next death. Although, I really feel like I've gotten it down pretty well. You know, wait for those to explode, just go over, jump over his bullet, shoot him. That's it. Seems pretty reliable. I think I failed on it one time when I was not fully confident on how to do it, so... You know, so I'm not normally failing on that part, so... It doesn't scare me as much as it used to. Oh man, that guy jumping up could have got me. Okay, he did not. The bomb really helps me. You don't have to get the bomb, but I find it to be very helpful. Just so that I can, you know, do it fairly reliably every time. I mean, obviously the speedrunners are much more impressive than just getting a perfect run, because you do get a perfect run in the speedrun. I did notice, though, in the 2-player speedrun, they didn't get a perfect run. Like, on the waterfall stage in particular, if one of the guys got behind, the other guy just kept going. So it was very interesting. So, like, deaths are certainly okay for speedruns, but... Remember, duck as soon as you see the short guy. The guy comes behind you, you gotta adapt. You gotta adapt very quickly in circumstances like that. Part of the game is adapting. Yeah, another challenge run would be using the freaking laser gun, because it is the freaking worst gun in the whole game. It's the hardest... No, flare gun's the worst gun in the whole game. Or F-gun, I mean. I always call it flare gun, because that's what we call it as kids, but I think it stands for fireball. I've already said that before on these streams, but whatever. Okay, it's not gonna go. I wasn't hitting it, so... Okay. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm not trying to get a speed run. I'm just trying to get a perfect run. No deaths run. This game is just so fun. That's why I'm willing to do this. With a lot of games, I would just beat it and be like, that was a good experience. I don't care about playing it anymore. But this game is just too fun. You know? I'm always scared here because sometimes that guy comes from behind. It scares me. Obviously, in the last playthrough, I screwed it up. And I've kind of perfected that part where I'm like fairly confident that I can get the red guy there. Yeah, those guys, I thought they were going to jump across. So there's really no more enemies except for the boss for the rest of this. Like I said, I'm just playing this freaking safe. I'm not risking getting freaking killed. No point in risking dying on the stupid part when I'm not trying to go fast. Okay. Am I gonna make it? Yeah, I was scared there. I'm always scared there, to be honest. I wonder if there's like a more reliable, safer way to get that bulletproof. Or if I should just like learn how not to use the bulletproof. Okay. Yeah, alright, here's where I died last time. Let's see what happens. Give myself more room to adapt. I was like trying to get too close to him before. I mean, he did a lot of weird things last time, to be honest. He's being kind to me. He was very kind to me. He never threw doubles or triples. So that's pretty good. Okay, get my hands dried up. That's pretty good if he doesn't throw doubles or triples. And I understand that, like, the bottom way, if you just hold right, it's actually fairly reliable, but I'm still scared to do it, so... Like, I'm not here to take chances. I'm just here to, you know, try to get through it. And also, I noticed on the speedruns, you can jump on top of these things before they're all the way up, but it must be something like you have to jump, like, right away. Like, you cannot be, you can't be standing on them while they're moving. That's what kills you, if you're standing on it while it's moving. And I think maybe the speedrunners get this bulletproof, I don't remember. But this bulletproof certainly makes, like, this part a lot easier. I mean, the jump at the end of it all is still really scary. Just because it's like you barely make it, you know? I want to avoid shooting that machine gun so I don't accidentally get it. Okay, just a couple more scary parts in this stage. Speedrunners also do this part a lot faster. They'll go past two of them at once, but I'm like way too afraid to do that. This part's scary because there's always a guy that comes behind you. Or is it this one? Well, there's normally a guy that comes behind you. And then here, make sure you take out any guys that appear behind you. Alright, should be fine from here. Okay, one stage to go. So let me not screw up like I did before. And like I said, I practiced the boss a bunch, and I figured a way that 9 out of 10 times I get it, and it's fine. But I'm still scared, okay? These guys also, like, get the bulletproof much later like that. That's one thing I noticed. The speedrunners get the bulletproof much later. They also jump, so I should jump. Yeah, jumping does get it a lot faster, so that's good to know. Yeah, I'm not here to prove anything at this point. I mean, I'm not going to take chances on parts of this stage where there's no need to take chances. It's like, I'm going to play this as safely as possible. Well, that was an unnecessary chance. Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be my perfect run? I don't know. Obviously, I hope it is, but... certainly not if I'm not even hitting these guys. Screw it. not that dangerous. Okay. Just take these out before the spiders appear. Okay, I'm so freaking nervous. I just have no idea if my method for beating the boss is going to be as reliable as I want it to be. We'll see. Alright, what I learned is you can take these things out really fast. The bottom ones, you can just get right away. Alright, I think I got it. I think I got it. I mean, I'm shaking! I'm freaking shaking, so... Okay, freak! Alright, I did it. Ah, I was like shaking. I got all nervous. I practiced that 100 times yesterday, and I got really, really nervous. So there we go. There's my freaking perfect run of Contra. I am done! Finished! I'm done with Contra for a while. I want to do Platoon next, because Platoon is a game that I had as a kid that's just really bothered me, so... that I was never able to get to finish. But I did the perfect run of Contra. Maybe at someday I'll try the perfect run with rifle only. You know, I mean, the big challenge, I think, with a rifle only run is the boss of Hangar Stage is going to be a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder to do the boss of Hangar Stage with rifle only because you can't kill it as fast because you're not doing as much damage to that thing. So you're going to have to deal with dodging enemies and the bombs that come up. But with spread gun, you know, a spread gun run, perfect run, is not nearly as hard. So, yeah, I am pretty darn happy. You know, I don't think I've ever finished that final boss with the spread gun. I think I always die before carrying the spread gun to that final boss. And I usually die 1 or 2 times on that final boss, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy that method that I practiced worked. You know, like, it's not 100% reliable. That's not a guaranteed way to do it. And I notice how the speedrunners do it. They just must be tapping the button so fast because they kill that heart thing before any spiders even come out of it. So yeah, this was a really good run. Really good run. Yeah, I'm just going to let the game finish out and start New Game Plus and then call it good. But it only took 2 tries to do it, you know. 2 tries today to do it. So that was basically really awesome. Really, really awesome. Watch me die on the very first guy, on the very first level. Bet that's gonna happen. Just got a bad feeling. Oh, I knew it! I knew I would die! Okay, I was just kidding. I did that on purpose just as a joke. Alright, here we go! Watch me die on that guy. Oh, that's it! That's it! Oh! 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 Fairly safely. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. And then... Oh! Oh! I have never died there. Oh, see, I'll restart. I will restart there. Oh! Oh! Part of the game is adapting. Oh! I can't believe it. Okay. Oh, it's over! Oh, I had a bad feeling he was gonna do 2 of them.